Yo, what's going on, dudes? We're back with another episode in our full BT6 playthrough, and in today's episode, we'll be continuing with our Black Border of Resort. So the first thing we have to do is we have to swap our hero back over to Pat Fusty. That way we can go ahead and work towards the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement, as well as the achievement for playing 10 games with Pat Fusty. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be moving on to Magic Monkeys only. So Magic Monkeys only really shouldn't be that big a deal. I don't know what kind of strategy I want to go for though. I wonder if we can like go for a money making strategy by going with like the druid. Also we can go with like another money making strategy with the alchemist as well. I think that would be really cool, and I wonder if we can afford, or I wonder how much money we can make by like using druids and by using the alchemist as well. Now, obviously, we would have a little bit of trouble with camo balloons, but we'd have to rely on a wizard monkey and upgrade the wizard monkey up to shimmer. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to start off with a wizard monkey first, because if we try to go straight for the alchemist, we go for like lead to gold and stuff like that. If we don't have a camo detection, then we're not gonna be able to deal with camo balloons just by going with the alchemist and the druid monkey, right? So we'll start off with this wizard monkey, upgrading this wizard monkey up to a wall of fire. And then after we have our wall of fire, I think I'm gonna go directly for shimmer. And then after we have our shimmer, dude, I don't know if the druid monkey, just like with the druid of the jungle, would have enough popping power to pop a Moab balloon. Like, we wouldn't have an issue like popping the ceramic balloons on the inside, but I'd just be a little bit worried about actually like popping the outside of the Moab balloon. So here's our wall of fire. Now let's go ahead and start saving up for, actually, let's not buy shimmer first. After we upgrade our wizard monkey up to intense magic and monkey sense, let's go ahead and start going for our alchemist first. All right, so there's our wizard monkey upgrade to wall of fire and monkey sense. Now let's go ahead and grab our alchemist, and then like I was saying, we're going to be like trying to use the alchemist to make us a little bit of extra money. So with the alchemist, the first thing we'll want to do is we'll want to upgrade the alchemist up to lead to gold, and then I think after round 40 is when we want to upgrade it to rubber to gold. So we'll go ahead, we want to make sure that the wall of fire isn't stealing any pop, so we'll place our alchemist right here, and hopefully this gives our alchemist enough time to pop the, or to make money from the lead balloon. Let's go ahead and buy faster throwing, and then we'll buy acid pool, and then after we buy acid pool, we'll go ahead and buy our lead to gold. Dude, what am I doing? We were supposed to be going for I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement, but we already messed it up because we went for the wizard monkey and the alchemist. The only tower other than Pat Fussy that we could use is the super monkey. Well, whatever. We'll just continue like this. I mean, it's not like a big deal if we don't get the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement, or it's not like a big deal if we like miss out on one game mode, because we could just get it in the next map that we play. And this is like something that is meant to be gained over time anyways. Oh, I'm so dumb. Like, you guys are probably screaming like, dude, what are you doing? You already failed the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just like completely spaced out there for a second. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our druid monkey, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade the druid monkey up to druid of the jungle. And then after we buy probably 2 or 3 druid of the jungles, actually, I think I'll only be able to buy 2 druid of the jungles. Man, this is gonna be so sketchy. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy 1 druid of the jungle. We'll upgrade it up to hard thorns, and then I think we have to grab something a little bit more for the Moab balloon. Also, we want to make sure that our alchemist is targeting only strong. That way, when the lead balloons pop out, we can make a little bit more money from the lead balloons. And you know what? Let's go ahead and grab ourselves another druid of the jungle. I hope this isn't a mistake. I'm gonna try to rely on just our druid monkeys to pop the Moab balloon, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. And you know what? Oh my goodness, dudes, I made another mistake. Dude, like, what is with me today? Like, yeah, I'm supposed to be like making money with my lead to gold, but because I have the druids, like, I would have to place my lead to gold at the start of the map. Like, I am so out of it today, dudes. Like, first I messed up the I Like 'em Big, I Like 'em Chunky achievement, and then I end up messing up the making money with the alchemist. Like, what am I doing, guys? Let's go and activate Pat Fussy's level 3. And there we go. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and move the alchemist up here, and then let's go ahead and buy rubber to gold. If nothing else, we can grab ourselves like another shimmer up here at the start of the map. That way, hopefully we can make a little bit of extra money. All right, so here's the rubber to gold, and that should end up making us a little bit of extra cash. It's probably not going to make us a ton, but but hopefully it'll make us a little bit. And then let's go ahead and grab ourselves another rubber to gold, just in case the first one isn't enough. And yeah, the druids are just way too good of a tower. And in order to make a little bit of extra money, let's go ahead and grab a shimmer here at the start. And hopefully this will allow us to make a little bit more money with our lead to golds, or our rubber to golds. Like I hear it in the background, like making a little bit of extra cash, right? I wish it told us how much money our alchemist made when it's upgraded to the bottom pathway. That's a little bit upsetting because I have no idea how much money our rubber to golds have made, if they're even worth it, right? But the next thing I want to do, let's just go ahead and buy Jungle's Bounty. And then I wonder, would it be like a good investment to go for Spirit of the Forest? Because, I mean, if we're going for like a druid strategy, we might as well go for Spirit of the Forest, right? The Spirit of the Forest is going to cost us $37,000. We could sell both of these, so that's 8,000 plus 1,000, so roughly around 10,000 with just these towers here. So we would need $27,000 in order to buy our Spirit of the Forest. So it's definitely possible to buy it. I just don't know if we'd be able to buy it before round 63. Now, if I'm not mistaken, a Druid of the Jungle should be enough for round 63. But I actually, you know what? I think we should be able to actually afford the Spirit of the Forest, as long as we can get up to 27,000. All right, round 59. We should have just enough money. There we go, 30,000. Let's sell all these towers. Let's buy our Spirit of the Forest, and there we go. So now that we have our Spirit of the Forest, we shouldn't struggle with this hard standard game mode, because I think Spirit of the Forest is good all the way up until like, especially on a map like this. The one balloon that might give us a little bit of a hard time is maybe the ZOMG, but I don't think it should give us too hard of a time. And we won't have to worry about camo balloons or any of those other balloons because of the Spirit of the Forest's thorns. But because this is going to be a Druid Monkey strategy, let's go ahead and grab another Jungle's Bounty. And we need a little bit more money, and we could grab ourselves a second Jungle's Bounty. And then we don't have to worry about like any ceramic balloons. The only thing that we'd probably have to worry about is like the ZOMG. So in order to make sure that we can deal with the ZOMG, let's go ahead and buff up our Spirit of the Forest with Pop Lusts. So there's our first Pop Lust, and then we'll go ahead and we'll try to get like a 5 Pop Lust buff on our Spirit of the Forest. Round 67, there's 2 Pop Lusts. Round 69, here's our 3rd Pop Lust. And we just need 2 more Pop Lusts in order to get the 5 times Pop Lust buff on our Spirit of the Forest. And it's not going to be too hard at all. We can just place the last 2 Druids up here, and they should be within range of our Spirit of the Forest. And there we go. That's our 5th Pop Lust, so perfect. And to be completely honest, like, even if we didn't go for the Spirit of the Forest, like, even if we just went for, like, 6 Pop Lusts, we would have more than enough popping power to deal with this hard standard Magic Monkeys only game mode. Now, again, I am a little bit upset that I ended up messing up the achievement, because I was like, oh, yeah, dude, we can go ahead and, like, go for the I like 'em big, I like 'em chunky with Pat Busty. But, dude, I still can't believe I made such a dumb mistake. I know, you guys are probably gonna roast me in the comments, but that's fine, I completely get it, because, man, it was such a dumb mistake. And then the funny thing is that I even brought up the I like 'em big, I like 'em chunky achievement before I even started the game mode. Actually, why am I buying a super monkey? I just want to use nothing but druids for this. So let's grab ourselves another Jungle's Bounty, and then let's grab ourselves another Jungle's Bounty as well. Dude, I wonder if it's possible to beat Chimps using nothing but Jungle's Bounty and Spirit of the Forest. I think I would have to use Etienne to give them camo detection, but I think it'd be possible, right? I'm not exactly sure. We'd probably have to play on a easier game mode, or not an easier game mode, but an easier map, because the Spirit of the Forest takes time to actually pop the balloons. But if we can't end up doing it on Chimps, we could always end up doing it on Impossible, right? And there we go, dudes. Like, we have so many Jungle's Bounties, it's actually ridiculous. We have a couple of reinforced BFB balloons. Our Spirit of the Forest should be able to easily deal with these. And then, of course, the last thing we have to deal with is going to be the ZOMG, which, let's see how our Spirit of the Forest does up against a ZOMG balloon. It's not going to be as easy as dealing with, like, reinforced BFBs, but let's see how long it takes us to pop the ZOMG, especially when we activate Pat Fussy's level 3. And honestly, that ZOMG didn't really make it as far as I thought it would. But there we have it, dudes. So we have officially beaten Magic Monkeys only on Resort. But anyways, dudes, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well, because I do upload daily BT6 content. But anyways, dudes, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.